So here we have a coordinate geometry question, and part A is asking us to calculate the length of the line AB. So our 2 points A and B are giving us coordinates here and here, and I would label them x1, y1, x2, y2. Now the formula for the length of a line is the square root of x2 minus x1 all squared plus y2 minus y1 all squared. So we've got to substitute those values in. So x2 is minus 5, take away x1 is 3 all squared, plus y2 is 7, take away y1 is 9, and that's all squared. So if we do a little bit of simplifying, minus 5 take away another 3 is minus 8 all squared, 7 take away 9 is minus 2 all squared. If we do a little bit of simplifying there, you have a calculator, so you can also use that, but that's going to give us 64 plus 4, it's going to give us 68. They've asked for it in third form, so we've got to simplify this, and to break this down it would be root 4 times root 17, which is then 2 root 17 as our final answer. So part B is a very involved question. It's an OCW question, so we're going to have to explain ourselves as we go as well. It wants us to find the equation of a straight line that is perpendicular to AB, so that's one key point, and it passes through the midpoint of AB. So those are two really important things we've got to work out. So before we can work out the perpendicular gradient, we've got to work out the gradient of the line AB. So the gradient of AB can be found using the formula y2 minus y1 all divided by x2 minus x1. So we'll put our values in there. So we have got 7 take away 9 divided by minus 5 take away 3. So this comes out as minus 2 over minus 8, which becomes 1/4. Now a key fact that we know is we know that the gradient multiplied by the perpendicular gradient, they have a product of minus 1. So the perpendicular gradient is going to be, in this case, it's the negative reciprocal of this gradient. So we flip the quarter to make 4, and we change the sign, so it is minus 4 is the perpendicular gradient. So we're getting there slowly. We know all straight lines have the form y equals mx plus c. We now know our perpendicular gradient is minus 4, so we got minus 4x plus c. But we need a coordinate to put into this equation to help us work out the missing c. Now that's where the second part of the question kicks in. It's going to go through the midpoint of AB. So if I work out the midpoint of AB, this is basically where we average the x coordinates and y coordinates. So we are looking at x1 and x2, so 3 and minus 5 divided by 2, and x and y1 and y2 average, so 9 and 7 divided by 2. So if we work these two out, 3 take away 5 is minus 2, halved is minus 1. 9 and 7 is 16, halved is 8. So these are the two values we are now going to substitute into our equation. So substitute minus 1, 8 into y equals minus 4x plus c. Now if we do this, we are going to get 8 equals minus 4 lots of minus 1 plus c. So we'll have 8 equals 4 plus c, 8 minus 4. Oh, let's just move this little piece of paper a tad so you can see my continuation. Equals c, so 4 equals c. So the finished product is y equals minus 4x plus 4. And we have finished.